Good evening. Today I am going to speak about the communicable diseases. So what is a communicable diseases? Communicable disease, that disease will transfer or spread from one person to another person. Yeah, that diseases that can you catch from someone or something else. It can also called the infectious diseases or contagious diseases or transmissible diseases. So we'll see each questions and their answer one by one. So select the most appropriate words from the following and complete the statement. Question number 1. Which disease has been eradicated from the world? Option A is a polio, option B is a smallpox, option C is a rabies, option D is a yellow fever. So answer is a smallpox. Smallpox was declared on 8 May 1980. That smallpox has been eradicated. In 1977, the world's last case of smallpox has been occurred in Somalia on 26 October 1977. So, smallpox has been eradicated from the world. Question number 2. The last case of smallpox was reported in the world in dash. Option A is a 1977, option B is a 1978, option C is a 1979 and option D is a 1982. So answer is a 1977. The world's last case of smallpox has been occurred in Somalia on 26 October 1977. Then question number 3. Smallpox vaccine contain dash. Option A is a living virus, option B is a living mycobacterium, option C is a attenuated virus, option D is a attenuated mycobacteria. Smallpox living virus does have in smallpox causative agent, that is a paramyxoviruses. So answer smallpox vaccine contain answer is a living virus. It is a living virus. Question number 4. AIDS disease is communicable disease, sexually transmitted disease. Option A is a endemic, option B is a epidemic, option C is a pandemic and option C is a sporadic. So let's see what is a one by one. So AIDS disease is a communicable disease and that is a sexually transmitted disease. And every 3rd December internationally this day is celebrated everywhere throughout the world. So let's see what is the endemic. A disease that occurs via in a particular area. For example, malaria. Epidemics means world spread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a particular time. And a pandemic means spread occurrence over a whole country or world. That is a AIDS disease. AIDS disease is a pandemic disease. Also, COVID-19 is also is a pandemic disease. The next question is a 5th question. Measles vaccine should be used within a following time after reconstitutions. Reconstitution means what? Measles vaccine is lyophilized vaccine. That means that it is the vaccine is in a powder form. So we are diluted in water. So option A is either 1 hour, option B is a 2 hour, option C is a 3 hour, option D is a 6 hour. Ideally answer it is a 4 to 6 hour. So option D is a 6 hour. And always keep this vaccine is a freezer, refrigerator 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Question number 6 is the best route and site of administer measles, mumps, rubella vaccine to a 5 years old child. Option A is intramuscular in deltoid muscle of left arm. Option B is intramuscular to gluteal muscle of buttocks. Option C is subcutaneous to outer aspect of upper arm. Option D is intradermal to around umbilicus. So this question's answer is C, subcutaneous to outer aspect of upper arm. Question number 7. Measles, mumps, rubella vaccine does not protect from which disease? Option A is a mumps, option B is a meningococcal meningitis, option C is a rubella, option D is a measles. So this question's answer is a meningococcal meningitis. Question number 8. Age of measles, mumps, rubella vaccine is dash. Option A is at 9 months. Age of measles, mumps, rubella vaccine should be given at 9 months. Option B is it should be at 19 months. It should be at 15 months, and it should be at 3 months. Measles vaccine is given at 9 months along with the vitamin A. Orally it is given, and at 9 months, that is a subcutaneous, this vaccine is given. But measles, mumps, rubella is given at 15 months. So for this answer is at 15 months. Question number 9. Mumps is a disease that affects dash. Option A is a salivary gland, option B is a tongue, option C is a parotid gland, option D is a thyroid gland. Option A is a salivary gland, option B is a tongue, option C is a parotid gland, option D is a thyroid gland. So mumps can cause swelling in one or both of glands, that is a parotid gland. So answer C is a parotid gland. The commonest complication of mumps is dash. Option A is a orchitis and operitis, option B is a encephalitis, option C is a pneumonia, option D is a myocarditis. Then orchitis means inflammation into male testes, and operitis, that means inflammation of the ovaries. So option A is the answer, orchitis and operitis. Then nurse will advise mother to isolate child with measles for dash days. Option A is a 3 days, option B is a 5 days, option C is a 7 days, and option D is a 9 days. So the answer is a 7 days. Measles period of communicability, that means approximately 4 days before and 4 days after of rashes. It is a more risk to communicable to others. The 3 C's concerned to measles are dash. First option is a cough, cyanosis and choking. B option is a cough, coryza and conjunctivitis. Then C option is a cough, cyanosis and conjunctivitis. D option is a cough, coryza and choking. So coryza means rhinitis, that means inflammation of mucous membrane. So for these 3 C's concerned to measles are option B is the answer, cough, coryza and conjunctivitis. Then Koplik spots are clinical features of dash. Option A is a pertussis, option B is a chicken pox, option C is a cholera, and option D is a measles. Pertussis, that means other name is a whooping cough. So Koplik spots means small red spot with blue white centers or oral mucosa, which is a diagnostic sign of measles. So these Koplik spot are clinical feature is of measles. So option D is the answer for it. Communicability of measles decline dash. Option A is after onset of fever, option B is during prodromal period, option C is at the time of eruption, option D is after appearance of rash. So there is a during prodromal phase, and first 2 to 5 days of appearance of rashes of viruses remain in the tear, nasal and throat secretion, urine, blood. So it is a highly communicable period. And after the communicability decline to appearance of the antibodies. So answer of this, after reappearance of after appearance of rash. D is the answer. Then question number 15. Incubation period of measles is dash. A is 7 days, option B is 10 days, option C is 14 days, and option D is 15 days. So answer is the incubation period of measles is 10 days. Mainly 10 to 12 days from exposure to onset of fever and 14 days from exposure to appearance of rashes. And cardiac sign of infection is fever. Then causative organism of chicken pox is dash. Option A is a paramyxovirus, B is a varicella zoster, and C is a herpes simplex virus, and D is a Bordetella pertussis virus. So for this question's answer is a varicella zoster. Then question number 17, which is first sign of chicken pox in children? Option A is a fever, option B is a rashes, option C is a shivering, and option D is a malaise. So answer is a rashes. In rashes, clinical course of the chicken pox appears in 2 stages. First is a pre-eruptive stage, that means sudden mild to moderate fever, pain in back, shivering and malaise. Second is the eruptive stage. The rash in symmetrical distribution is open. First sign which first appear on trunk and then on and legs. Centrifugally distributed. Rashes on skin like dewdrops with superficial in nature. Vesicle may form crust without pustular stage. Thank you. So please subscribe, comment